Europe, a continent brimming with iconic landmarks and bustling cities. But beyond those well-trodden paths lie hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. So, buckle up and get ready to discover the top 10 hidden travel destinations in Europe you need to visit before the secret gets out.
Our first stop takes us to the rugged coast of Portugal, where the Atlantic crashes against dramatic cliffs. Nestled amidst these cliffs, you'll find Praia da Adraga, a secluded beach straight out of a dream. Imagine golden sand, crystal clear turquoise water, and towering rock formations sculpted by centuries of wind and waves. Now, getting to Praia da Adraga is half the adventure. You can hop on a local bus from the nearby town of Sintra, or rent a car and enjoy the scenic drive along the coast. Once you arrive, find a spot on the sand, lay down your towel and breathe in that fresh ocean air. For the adventurous, there are sea caves to explore and hidden coves to discover. Praia da Adraga is a true hidden gem, a place where you can escape the crowds and reconnect with nature.
Let's trade the salty air for crisp mountain air as we journey to the heart of the Swiss Alps. High above the clouds, nestled among snow-capped peaks, lies Guarda, a village that time seems to have forgotten. Imagine cobblestone streets lined with flower boxes overflowing with colorful blooms, traditional wooden houses with intricately carved balconies, and a sense of peace that washes over you like a warm blanket. Guarda is car-free, which only adds to its charm. The best way to reach this mountain paradise is by train. Once you arrive, be sure to take a leisurely stroll through the village, pop into a local bakery for a warm pastry, and strike up a conversation with the friendly locals. Guarda is a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the simple things in life.
Now, let's head east to Slovenia, a country often overlooked but brimming with hidden gems. And tucked away in a valley where the Selska Sora and Poljansika rivers meet, lies Škofja Loka, a town straight out of a fairy tale. Imagine a medieval castle perched on a hilltop, a charming old town with colorful houses and cobblestone streets, and a gentle river reflecting the beauty all around. Škofja Loka is one of Slovenia's best-preserved medieval towns, and it's easy to see why. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets, admire the architecture, and soak up the atmosphere. Škofja Loka is a captivating blend of history, culture, and natural beauty.
Ah, France. The very name conjures images of romantic cities and rolling vineyards, but we're venturing off the beaten path to a hidden gem in the heart of Burgundy. Perched high on a hilltop, overlooking the verdant countryside, lies Vézelay, a village steeped in history and radiating a timeless charm. Imagine winding streets lined with honey-colored stone houses, adorned with colorful flower boxes, leading to the magnificent Vézelay Abbey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It was once a major starting point for pilgrimages to Santiago de Compostela in Spain, and the village still retains a spiritual aura. Be sure to visit the Abbey, a masterpiece of Romanesque architecture, and soak in the panoramic views from the top of the hill. Vézelay is a place to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life, to reconnect with history, and to simply be present in the moment.
Now let's set sail for the turquoise waters of the Aegean Sea, to an island that's home to more beaches than you can shake a stick at. I'm talking about Milos, Greece's volcanic wonder, a place where dramatic landscapes meet crystal clear waters and charming villages. Forget the crowded beaches of Mykonos or Santorini. Milos offers a more laid-back vibe, a chance to escape the crowds and discover hidden coves, swim in turquoise waters, and soak up the Greek sunshine. The best way to explore Milos is by renting a car or a scooter and setting off on your own adventure. Discover secluded beaches like Țiganu, Firiplaka, or Sarakiniko, with its lunar-like landscape. And as the sun sets, head to Plaka, the island's capital, for dinner at a traditional taverna, savoring fresh seafood and local wine while enjoying breathtaking views of the Aegean Sea. Milos is a place to relax, unwind, and reconnect with nature.
From the sun-drenched Greek islands, we journey north to the majestic Italian Alps, where towering peaks pierce the sky and crystal-clear lakes reflect the surrounding beauty. Nestled in the South Tyrol region, we find Glorenza, a town that will transport you back in time. Imagine a perfectly preserved medieval walled town, small enough to explore on foot, with cobblestone streets, colorful houses with flower-adorned balconies, and a sense of tranquility that's hard to find in our busy world. Stroll along the narrow streets, admire the well-preserved medieval architecture, and stop for a cappuccino at a charming cafe in the town square. For the best views, climb the town walls and take in the panoramic vistas of the surrounding mountains and valleys. Glorenza is a place to escape the crowds, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and simply enjoy the simple pleasures of life. It's a place where time seems to stand still.
Chapter 7. Cudillero, Spain's Coastal Secret. Let's head back to the coast, this time to the rugged shores of northern Spain, where the Bay of Biscay meets the green hills of Asturias. Tucked away in a hidden cove, we find Cudillero, a picturesque fishing village that seems to cling to the cliffs. Imagine colourful houses stacked one on top of the other, cascading down to the harbour, where fishing boats bob gently in the water. The best way to experience Cudillero is to simply wander its narrow streets, discover hidden squares, and admire the views. Be sure to sample the local seafood, which is as fresh as it gets, and enjoy a glass of cider, the local drink, at one of the waterfront bars. Cudillero is a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with the simple life, and to soak up the beauty of the Spanish coast.
Our journey takes us to the Adriatic coast, to a country known for its stunning coastline, crystal clear waters, and charming towns. We're heading to Rovinj, a town on the Istrian Peninsula, a hidden gem that will captivate you with its beauty. Imagine a town where terracotta-roofed houses cluster around a harbour filled with colourful fishing boats, where narrow cobblestone streets lead to hidden squares, and where the air is filled with the scent of the sea and the sound of laughter. Get lost in the labyrinthine streets of the old town, climb to the top of the bell tower for panoramic views, and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. Be sure to take a boat trip to the nearby islands. Enjoy swimming in the crystal clear waters, and savour fresh seafood at one of the many restaurants overlooking the harbour. Rovinj is a place to relax, unwind, and soak up the Mediterranean lifestyle.
Let's trade the Mediterranean sunshine for the rugged beauty of the Scottish Highlands, a land of mist-shrouded mountains, shimmering lochs, and charming villages. Nestled on the shores of Loch Carron, we find Plochton, a village that seems to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale. Imagine whitewashed cottages with colorful gardens overlooking a sheltered harbor, where fishing boats bob gently in the water, and the air is filled with the sound of bagpipes and the scent of salty air. Take a stroll along the harbor, enjoy a pint at a local pub, and soak up the breathtaking scenery. Plochton is a place to create memories that will last a lifetime, a place where you can escape the ordinary and embrace the magic of the Scottish Highlands.
Our final stop takes us to the heart of the Austrian Alps, a land of towering peaks, lush forests, and charming villages. Nestled in the Tyrolean Alps, we find Alpbach, a village often hailed as Austria's most beautiful village, and for good reason. Imagine traditional wooden houses with flower-decked balconies surrounded by lush meadows and towering mountains. The air is fresh and crisp, and a sense of tranquility washes over you as you step into this alpine paradise. Take a leisurely stroll through the village, admire the traditional architecture, and enjoy a coffee and pastry at one of the local cafes. For the best views, take a hike in the surrounding mountains, where you'll be rewarded with breathtaking panoramas. Alpbach is a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with nature, and to experience the true magic of the Austrian Alps.
So, there you have it, folks. 10 hidden gems scattered across Europe just waiting to be discovered. These are places where you can escape the crowds, immerse yourself in local culture, and create memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready for an adventure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with fellow travel enthusiasts.